Hi children, welcome back to the maths class. So here we are solving exercise 8.4, that is the last exercise for the trigonometry. And here evaluation process we have seen in the last video, okay, how to evaluate, how to get a numerical value. And now let us look into the proofs, how to solve them first, how you should be able to observe, how you get an idea to solve the trigonometric proofs. Okay, so I'll give you some of the instructions when you are looking into the video. So please don't skip the video, see it continuously, understand it clearly, and then so that it will be helpful for you to solve the other proofs. Yes, so here is a proof, the first proof taken from the CBSE NCERT book, class 10 8.4 exercise. This is okay. So look here, cosec square theta minus cot whole square is equals to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Okay, this is the proof actually given. So I'll tell you, usually the value or the numerical things which are toward the left hand side, we tell them as left hand side. Okay, LHS. That means whenever you take a left hand side and you try solving, that means you be solving step by step, you should be able to get the answer of RHS. Okay, so that is what you have to do here. Now, firstly, you understand the LHS is cosec theta minus cot theta whole square and RHS is 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Yes. Now, first and foremost thing, however, we will be writing usually the left hand side and we will be solving them. So, once you have to have a very good look towards the right hand side. Why? 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. This is in terms of cos. Okay, so have that in the mind. This is in terms of cos, and this one is in terms of cosec and cot. Can you write the cosec and cot in terms of cos or near to the cos, anything, anywhere? Yes. See, we can write the reciprocal of this one. That means cosec as a sine usually, and we can write cot as cos by sine. So there we are getting one cos. Yes. So let us try in that way. So you should have that understanding, that analyzing when you start the sum. Okay, so we are taking the left hand side, cosec theta minus cot theta whole square is given to you. Okay, please don't forget the whole square also. Now I am writing the value of cosec in terms of sine and cos. We are writing, so both we are writing in terms of sine and cos. Cosec theta means 1 by sine theta minus cot theta means cos theta by sine theta whole square. Okay, cos theta by sine theta whole square. Now see, you have a common denominator here. Okay, you have a common denominator. That means what I will do is 1 minus cos theta by sine theta under the same denominator. Let it be whole square. Now you think, if there is a square for a fraction, it means that the square belongs to the numerator as well as the denominator. So 1 minus, I am going to segregate at that one now. So 1 minus cos theta whole square by sine square theta. Sine square theta. Now, so after coming this, now you should think, see, however, the numerator is in the form of cos, but the denominator is in the form of sine. So it is now sine square. You should recollect your identities. So what is your first identity? Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. But however, we won't use the whole identity. We will use the other form of identity, which is sine square theta is equals to 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, that identity we will use. So in place of sine square, I am going to replace it in terms of cos. See, 1 minus cos theta whole square by, so 1 minus cos square theta. So this is what you got. Yes or no? Now continue the sum. See, what do you mean by x? That means if anywhere you have x square, it means that x times of x. Okay, yes or no? 2 square means 2 times of 2. Another 2 means multiplied with the same number. In the similar manner, I am going to write this one. Write this one as 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta by, now this one I can write 1 as a square. So wherever necessary you can put 1 as a square or cube or put it for 100 times also. Why? Because The number does not vary even though you put a square there. And why do we put a square here means it is in the form, if you put a square, it is in the form a square minus b square. So you can apply that formula. Okay, you can apply that formula. A square minus b square means a plus b into a minus b. So this is how you'll be writing. That means 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. So a plus b into a minus b, or a minus b into a plus b, however it is. If it is in the vice versa also, there is no issue. So this is how we are going to extend this. Now see the same numeric, same thing under multiplication. So you can cancel them, and ultimately you will be getting 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta, which is nothing but the given right hand side. So hence proved. What did you prove? LHS is equals to RHS. LHS is equals to RHS. That is what we have proved there. Yes or no? So this is nothing but RHS. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS, and hence we have proved that. This is how you slowly apply the geometrical identities, trigonometric identities, trigonometric values and all, and slowly trigonometric ratios and all, and you take the one hand side, that means the left hand side, and you prove that to the right hand side. This is how you prove. So proves means you already know that. You take one hand side, that means the left hand side, and you prove it into right hand side, or you take right hand side and prove that to the left hand side. This is how you solve the proofs. Okay, so hope you have understood this one, and you'll be trying for the next proofs and all. So some of the critical problems which are there in the proofs from CBSE textbook, I'm going to solve them for you. So most probably 2 to 3 more sums I'm going to explain in my videos. So please listen carefully and try to understand how we are solving that. Please don't get mug up with all these things. Once you mug up, you will be forgetting some steps in between. When you forget that steps, it is very hard for the trigonometry to solve. Okay, so please try to understand the problem and solve it. Thank you for watching, children. Please share, like and subscribe.